All right. They got you. It's a wrap, player. You finna be on vacation for a very long time. Damn it, until the end. That's what we gonna have to say. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. Please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe to the website if you'd like to see what we call the event videos, things that we cannot put up here on YouTube. You got to go around to the Patreon. Link down in the description. They say a New Jersey serial killer. A serial killer is one who kills 3 or more, in case y'all been guessing your whole life like a lot of us have. He's been lured. Well, he lured them 3 beautiful babies right there on a dating app, and he was able to go it on and knock them off. And this is why I be telling a whole bunch of you babies, you got to watch 23, 6, 8, 9 at all times. You can't, you can't just be out here not paying attention to your 12, 3, your 6, and your 9. We got a little video clip. The news people gonna say something about the sentencing and all that fly stuff right there. And shout out to everybody who on a day naps.
A convicted serial killer in New Jersey is sentenced to 160 years in prison. Khalil Wheeler Weaver of Orange learned his fate yesterday. He was convicted in 2019 of murdering 3 women and trying to kill another. Prosecutors say he used dating apps to lure the women and then strangle them. He was caught after friends of one of the victims used fake social media accounts to lure him to police. A convicted.
So he lured. He lured the babies from a day nap, and then somebody lured him to the police. That's what's up. Clear player. I don't know who you're mad at, pimp. I don't. Maybe we have to go deeper. Maybe mental issues or something like that. We can put on a player. Like when the females do something, it's always because of something. So now we need to find out why a player would knock off 3 in the attempt of knocking off a 4th. Around here we don't pretend to care. We don't even do that. We do the stories and we keep it moving. Like we don't have the emotional tie that a lot of y'all have around here when we act like we care. Oh, that's so messed up, and then we go right back on the day naps. Do you really care? I know. It's the politically correct thing to do and say, oh my God. I get it. But do like 160 years really? Is that a win for the family? Like when you say 160 years knowing that he gonna give some of that shit back, like really do it? Or do we need to happen when somebody done knock your loved ones off? Do we need whatever they did to your loved ones need to be done to them, and then like we'll be most satisfied? Because to sit in jail 20, 30, 40, 50, 160 years, which you'll never sit in jail for 160 years, like what does that do? You get to breathe and shit. Like my kinfolk ain't breathing. I think that should be like a fair exchange. If my kinfolk ain't breathing, your kinfolk don't need to be breathing. I think that's fair. I don't think I'm asking for too much, but Khalil just said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and grab these bras and do exactly what I want to do with them. I'm gonna hit them up in the DM on the day nap, and we gonna go out or something. I'm gonna meet up with them. They're gonna tell me where they stay at, and then it is what it is. But they say, let's go ahead on and read just a little bit. Khalil Weaver, 25, was told the court that he was framed for the murders of these 3 women, but sat still as a state judge handed down the sentence in Newark. Like, for them to make that statement, right, that kind of throw me off. He said he was framed, and they put but sat still. Now y'all know if y'all go to jump around in the courtroom, that's gonna be a attempt to court and all that fly shit. Like you ain't trying to put no more on you. You know what I'm saying? So you take your shit like a G. 160? All right, then. All right. I talk when y'all through. You know what I'm saying? But family members of the victims, Robin West and Sarah Butler, read emotional statements before Willie Weaver learned his fate for the three killings, one attempted murder and counts of kidnapping, aggravated arson, and desecration of human remains. Tiffany Taylor, who survived an attack by the killer, shared her trauma in the courtroom. My whole life is different. I don't wear makeup anymore. I should have read this shit. My whole life is different. I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't have friends. I'm always paranoid, but I'm happy to still be here, Taylor said. Now, which one is Taylor? I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't know why she would have said it. But I hope you don't show him any remorse, because he's not showing any remorse, she pleaded with a Superior Court Judge Mark S. Alley. How does showing remorse really even count anymore? If you act like you sorry that you done killed somebody by mistake on purpose, like, really, do it really go over with us, dude? The fuck does that mean? And my loved ones not breathing, they not on earth no more. Give a fuck about your why does that matter? Because in my mind, when you killed them, you wasn't remorseful when you was killing them. You did exactly what you wanted to do while you was knocking off my loved one. So why should I give a damn whether you are remorseful or not? In court, I've never understood that, but then again, I be thinking. Willie Weaver strangled 3 women after meeting them for sex online and dumped their bodies in northern New Jersey between September and December 2016. Ask yourself this right here. Strangled 3 women after meeting them for sex online. So that means that all of them babies was online for sex. The females was online for sex and the males was online for sex. Nothing wrong with it. Get it in. I just want y'all to really understand he wasn't the only one online for sex, because that's how they put it. He was on after meeting these women for sex. Babies, if you don't know, we want sex from you. We don't. All that relationship is later. We damn it, we first want sex. So if y'all don't understand that right there, you need to not be on apps and not be in the vicinity of males, because this shit is going too far. As if y'all don't know, that's what the fuck we want. You can play stupid, but then again, they are babies. That's what's up. Treat them as such. Look. The defendant, be a man. The defendant believed that these victims were disposable. They were killed and then went on about his day as if nothing hadn't happened. But each of these women's lives mattered. Investigators credited friends of Butler, a college student, for using social media to set up a fake account to bait Willie Weaver and lured him to Montclair. Wes's mother, Anita Mason, remembered her 19-year-old daughter as full of promise. Yeah, the Philadelphia woman got into a car with Willie hours before she was murdered and dumped in an abandoned house in the city of Orange that the killer set on fire. This is a learning lesson. Don't get in the car with strangers. This is a learning lesson. You need to meet up in the daylight, but since we trying to hunch each other, we typically gonna do things at night. Now, I don't know if this happened in the day or happened in the night, but typically that's what's it. If we finna smash, that's what we finna do. Have y'all noticed that people really don't be trying to hunch like before 10 o'clock in the morning? Like when that sun first come up, is you really horny or really trying to get this? But that has nothing to do with nothing. Look. Say, I would never forget. Hold on, because this thing's doing too much. I would never forget her smile, her face, her walk, her desire to help homeless people, Mason said on Wednesday. The world focuses on the last month of her life. She had her whole entire life before her demise. Hundreds of people were affected by her life and was saddened by her death. That's what's up. I don't know. I don't even want to carry y'all that long. The moral of the story is Watch 23-16-9. Don't get in caught with folk that you don't damn know. Meet up at a neutral place. But then again, it's hard to say that when we all trying to hunt you out here. So we trying to. I don't know, because if somebody trying to kill you and you're willing to go, they're going to kill you. I don't. Meet up at like a neutral hotel or some shit like that. And we be trying to be. Hell, I'm not going to say we. Females be trying to be sneaky and don't want to let people know that they're just trying to smash some damn body because they want to keep this face of I am a good person. Oh well, I don't even know why having sex with people make you a bad person, but that's people's thought process. Or I don't want to be perceived as a hoe out here in these streets, so they keep a lot of things hidden. And they don't want to be seen making their moves and shit like that. And that can cost you your life sometime. So for all you new babies out here, for all you babies that's watching this story and really do understand, there's some people out here who want to take your life. There's some people out here who really trying to do you something bad, I should say. So I really don't know how to tell you to keep yourself safe from this, because I think we all got a little killing spirit in us. I truly do. We're all capable. You ever heard people say, they are not capable of that? Are they human? Just saying, humans capable of anything and everything. But hell, that's pretty much all I got. Just listen. Just y'all got to be careful running groups and shit, but it's hard to run in groups when we're trying to smash. That's well, you like what you like. So, hell, you might want to take one of your homegirls with you when you're trying to smash, and y'all supposed to be going to like a hotel or something. She could sit like in the living room area. Well, it's all one box. She could sit at that little table that's in the room while y'all go it on and get it in or something, or sit outside in like a car or something, but then it go back to having a pimp, and that's not legal. But anyway, do y'all, I ain't tripping. Just ladies, just be careful. Hell, fellas, be careful too. Cover y'all drinks. I'm trying to get y'all drunk, take something from. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Y'all have a good one. Again, we ain't trying to pretend to care. We just gonna do the story and keep it moving, just like you just watched this whole entire video. Then after you click off me, you gonna go back to doing exactly what you was doing. You ain't gonna try to change no laws, or you ain't gonna march and none of that fly shit right there. Well, as if that does anything. But the 160-year thing is really what's throwing me off. What the fuck does that mean? I don't put it. Player 20. Player 27. Player is 25. The fuck is 160. What you gonna do with that? Just saying. Just in my mind, what you did to mine need to be done to you. I think I feel better. And allow me to do it to you. Well, not allow, but yeah, the court system, yeah. Allow me or the family to do the same thing that they done to you. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out.